You read the title right. I am quitting coffee for 30 days. I have personally drank coffee every single morning since I was like 15 or 16, like back in high school, and I haven't stopped since. I'm now 27, so it's been well over 10 years as a coffee addict. I have once in my life drank 5 cups of coffee during the day, but the past few years I've been 1 or 2 cups of coffee each day. But last week I actually ended up getting a little sick. I had like a head cold and I couldn't drink coffee. When you're sick, you drink soup, and so I was having those really bad withdrawal headaches that you get when you stop drinking coffee when you've been drinking it for a long time. So I had those headaches, such bad headaches for a few days, and I thought, why am I going to go back to something that I was physically addicted to? Now that I'm done having those withdrawal headaches, why don't I just see how life is for at least 30 days without coffee? So I have officially switched to tea in the morning, caffeine-free tea, and I've gone a little bit crazy. I've gotten the peppermint tea, I've gotten the bedtime caramel soothing tea, I've gotten the comforting chamomile tea, and this chai tea. This one specifically, the chai, I like drinking this every single morning, and every time I drink a tea, I pair it with one of my favorite turmeric teas. This is called Ukon. This is made from a company in Japan, and I just keep them in here. But I love turmeric's properties with reducing inflammation. Turmeric's so good for you. So I pair one of these teas every time I'm drinking a different tea. So I have like 2 teas in one. This one this morning is chai, and I've been drinking chai for the past few days in the morning, and it's officially been a week without coffee. So I'll take you through my whole 30 days journey in this video, but I'll start with how it's going so far. From my experience, after you get over those 1 to 2 days of really bad headaches, it's all uphill from there. What's really helped me is replacing coffee with another warm beverage like tea. This one's caffeine free because I didn't want to get something with caffeine. Since coffee has caffeine, I didn't want it to have the same effects. There are some teas where it will have like 30 to 50 milligrams of caffeine, as opposed to 1 cup of coffee is like 300 to 500, I don't know, it's something a lot larger than 30 to 50. So if you're having a little bit of caffeine in your tea, I don't think it's horrible, but I really wanted to do this 30 days kind of like caffeine free. I'll probably be getting caffeine from like eating chocolate sometimes or other things, but in the morning I wanted to make sure I am not having a ton of caffeine. So what I will share so far in this past week that I've noticed is that tea wakes you up. When you drink tea in the morning, it wakes you up with a nice warm hug. It says good morning, gives you a little kiss on the cheek. It's very gentle, soothing, warming, as opposed to when coffee wakes you up, it kind of shakes you awake. It says, get out of bed. So that's the biggest difference that I've noticed. In the past, I've suffered from pretty bad anxiety in my early 20s, really. I've worked really hard on it to minimize the anxiety that I do have in life, but things like caffeine and coffee can play a part in that. And that's another thing I wanted to see. I can get really like anxious and overthinking about stuff like pretty quickly, and that ends up manifesting in my stomach with like my stomach in a knot or like nervous about something. So if I can eliminate like anything in my diet that would increase anxiety, that's really a huge benefit for me personally. I've read so many studies online that they say coffee is healthy for you. They say 1 cup of coffee a day is great for your heart health and other things. And I've read other studies that think coffee is such a toxin. They think it's the biggest drug that everyone's addicted to. And so I really just wanted to see personally how it affects me mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. I just wanted to see over the next 30 days how it goes. And that's really the point of these challenges I've been doing. The 7-day gallon water challenge, the 2-week wasa massage challenge. I really just wanted to see how I felt, and I think that's really exciting. And I really encourage you to do any little type of challenge. I've seen like 30 days of journaling challenge. I've seen different exercise or physical fitness challenges. So I think those are really excited just to either get yourself back on track to a healthy habit that you want to be doing, or just to see, just to experiment, to see how your body and your mental health, they really like something. Okay, so I'm gonna finish up my tea this morning and I will keep you guys posted over the next 30 days how it's going. I really feel strongly about this, that I won't cave. We were shopping the other day, we were at like a mall, and I just love afternoon iced coffees. Even more than my morning coffee, like an afternoon iced coffee is something very special to my heart. But I've actually, when I was there, it was like a blue bottle coffee. I asked them if they had matcha. Either has a really small amount of caffeine or no caffeine, depending on where you get it. And so I've actually ordered some to have in the house to see how it works, because I'll probably mix that with just like almond milk. So any other replacements that I find as well, I'll share with you guys. So let's see how this goes. All right, it's officially been 2 weeks. It's day 14, drinking my tea. This one was chai, loving the chai tea in the morning. But I can officially say that I miss coffee. Yesterday, I was feeling so tired the past few days, just like dragging in the morning. And I really missed coffee, even just 1 cup a day, just like a little pick-me-up. So at this point, after the 30 days, I do think I'll go back to drinking coffee. I do wonder if in the next few weeks, if anything else will change. I hear that you have to have like a detox period and then your natural energy comes back and everything. I haven't been like completely exhausted. I'm not taking naps, but just definitely like a little bit of a drag because I'm not having like any caffeine in the morning. I did try out matcha, so I'll show you guys that. Matcha is so delicious. I'll either get it like iced or make it here hot in the morning. It's so good. But yeah, every morning I'm still having a tea on my morning walks and then just drinking like 1 tea in the morning a day, no more than that. So I'm hoping this challenge will get better because it might be another long 2 weeks, but we'll see what happens. Hello, I wanted to check in. It's Thursday and 30 days of no coffee ends on Saturday in 2 days. So I am just pushing through. I actually forgot. I thought it was in 2 more weeks, but it's this Saturday. I can drink coffee again. The cravings have definitely subsided. Like the first full week, I was like, I'm dying for a cup of coffee. I didn't want to be near it. I didn't want to smell it. I was really, really tempted the first week, and kind of after that, and getting used to a routine of like drinking my tea in the morning and enjoying that, it's gotten a lot better. But another thing I really love is making matcha. So today I wanted to share with you guys how I make my matcha, what I use in it. So if you're going to try this challenge, this will be for you. Regardless, I have always loved matcha, but adding it in more frequently when I took away something that I love like coffee has been really, really helpful. And you can make it as a like warm beverage, or you can put it over ice and make it like an iced matcha latte. So really nice in the afternoon. It is about 2 o'clock now, and that's when I'm usually like, all right, well, I'm ready for like a snack, or like I used to drink like an iced coffee in the afternoon sometimes. So let's go make a matcha. I made it, I did it. I didn't drink coffee for 30 days and I really didn't know if I could do it, but I have succeeded. And today I didn't even drink coffee. I still drank my tea in the morning. And I wanted to wrap this video up quickly because I know it's getting long, but I just wanted to share my final thoughts is that I just love the way tea doesn't make my heart race in the morning like coffee does. Like I said earlier in this video, it's just more comforting, more soothing. And if you don't need like extra caffeine in your diet, I don't think you should put it in there. And officially, I will not be going back to drinking coffee daily. And I'm so proud of that, especially after drinking coffee daily for at least 10 years of my life. I think that's so crazy to think about it, but I'm not gonna go back back to drinking coffee every day because I don't want to get physically re-addicted to it. So I will be drinking it every once in a while. I'm not sure when the first time I'll drink it will be, but I'm really excited for things like my afternoon iced coffee. And I really recommend this challenge to anyone who thinks they're physically addicted, because if you're drinking it every day, like myself, even just 1 cup, you probably are. And it's really interesting to see how you feel with it and without it, and then make a decision from there. So I have personally loved this challenge. If you decide to go ahead and do it, give me a comment below. I would love to see how you do and support you along the way. Let me know if you have any other questions about this challenge, or if you have ideas for a new challenge I should do. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video with someone who you might think would like it, and I'll see you guys next time.
24 hours later.